What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mike Sieben. In today's video, we're going to be teaching you how to get ungated for different brands and categories. And again, welcome back to the channel where I teach you how to sell on Amazon. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so as I mentioned, today's video, I'm going to teach you exactly how we get 100% success with getting ungated for brands and categories when selling on Amazon. First, let's talk about what is gating and how that happens on Amazon. So essentially, if you are a new seller and you are looking to sell different products and items from different categories on Amazon, there are certain categories and brands that Amazon actually restricts newer sellers from selling. The reason behind this is essentially they want to gain a certain level of trust with you, and they want you to prove that you're actually authorized in some way to sell these products. So I know what you're thinking. Am I authorized? I don't even sell on Amazon. Like, why do I have to worry about this? How do I deal with this? Don't worry about it. I'm going to break it down today and teach you exactly how you go about legitimately getting ungated for these categories so you can sell some of the products that are not available to the masses. First thing that you're going to want to do is make sure that you are purchasing these products wholesale. So all you have to do is literally find the brand or the category and a product inside of that you want to sell on Amazon. You're going to figure out who actually sells the product. So you go on Google. Once you have your product, you look up who the distributor is. You're going to find the website for them, the contact information for them, and you're just going to literally give them a call and say, hi, I'm interested in opening up a wholesale account with you. I would like to resell your products. They are going to get you to fill out some information. Obviously, it's just going to be your business and personal information. You're going to open up an account with them. And then from there, they're going to send you a product list or a price list or email you all the products that they have. And then you're going to find the product that you would like to sell. You're going to go ahead and you're going to go on and find it on Amazon. And then I'm going to show you on my screen today exactly what you have to do in order to get ungated. So let's just hop onto my screen here. All I did was just search the word DVD. So if we wanted to sell DVDs, they're interesting because you need to get ungated in the DVD category. So I'm going to teach you exactly how you can do that. And it's going to be the exact same process as if you were gated for a specific brand. So I'm just going to click on literally the very first one because it doesn't matter. We just want to get ungated for the category. Obviously, you're going to want to make sure that you purchase this item. You're going to want to make sure that you find whichever item you actually want to sell. And then you're going to do that one. But this is just for an example. So what I just did is I just clicked on the required approval button. This is on a program called RevSeller. It's just inputted right into your page. This is a software that we pay for within our own businesses. If you guys are brand new, you don't have this software, you don't even sell on Amazon, and you're thinking, I don't want to pay for this software, that's all good. I'll teach you how you can do it 100% for free. What you're going to do is you're just going to scroll down on this page until you come to the product details. From there, you're going to find the ASIN. It's just an alphanumerical code that just represents this detail page. So you're going to copy that. And what you're going to do is you're going to go over to your Amazon selling account. All I did is I just went to catalog, add products, and then it takes you to this page. You're just going to paste this ASIN right in there. And boom, it brings up Wonder Woman, and you go over here, you click apply to sell. So I chose DVDs because we are not approved for DVDs. We've never sold DVDs. So it's going to actually take us through the process of getting approved for it. So right here, you're going to click request approval. So as you can see, it says selling application for category. If it wanted you to get ungated for just a brand, it would say selling application for brand. And then so essentially there is something called auto ungating. You can actually go in and you can check if you are auto ungated for certain products. So you don't even have to go through this process. As you gain trust in Amazon's eyes, as you sell more products, Amazon will actually trust you and get you auto ungated in different brands and categories that wouldn't be available to brand new sellers. So in this instance, you would click on that last request approval button and it would say, congratulations, your request has been accepted and you are approved. If that doesn't happen and you come to the selling application page, I'll show you exactly what you need to do. So because this is a category, there's a couple extra buttons that you just have to select versus a brand, but it is essentially the exact same information that you're going to provide. So for DVDs, they want products offered for sale on Amazon must be authentic. Obviously, you're going to buy new products and you want them to be the right products, authentic products, etc. So do the products you buy you intend to sell directly from distributors or liquidators? Yes, you're going to want to click yes in this instance. Because we are a wholesale seller, we opened up an account with a distributor and we actually are going to purchase these products through a distributor just to get ungated. We click yes. So how many units do you intend to sell? 10 to 29, over 29. We're going to pick one of those. We don't want 1 to 9. I'll show you that later. But so for now, we'll just put 10 to 29. So submit documents. So this is where they need some documentation. Don't stress, not a problem. The document that they're going to want for this is an invoice from the distributor. So this means that all you're going to do is you're going to open up an account. And you're actually going to purchase products from the distributor and get them sent to you. And then you're going to sell those actual products on Amazon. So even if you don't intend on selling wholesale, you're just going to need to do this small test order and actually get this pushed through. And then if you have another place where you can source the product from, if it's online or, in a retail store, that is perfectly fine. This is just for the ungating process. So what you're going to do is you're going to go on and you're going to purchase at least 10 units from your supplier. And then they're going to give you an invoice for that. This is what you want to submit here. So on that invoice, what they want to see is it's dated within the last 180 days. It includes your name, address, and matches the information on your selling account. Make sure you give the wholesaler all that information that matches directly up to what you gave Amazon. Include the name, address of the manufacturer or distributor. All invoices will come with this. Don't worry about that. Show the combined purchase of at least 10 units. So remember when we click 10 to 29, we want to make sure we're doing at least 10 units. That's just a requirement of Amazon. So this doesn't need to be 10 Wonder Woman DVDs, but it does need to be 10 DVDs. So this could be any other DVD, any other movie. It just needs to add up to a total of 10 DVDs. If this was a brand, you can order other items on that order, but you need at least 10 units from that brand. So make sure you do that. And we're just going to check all these things off. Omit pricing information. You can omit pricing information, but I generally don't. I'll just breeze over this. It's just an extra step that you don't necessarily need to do. Some people are worried about Amazon seeing pricing information. We've never had a problem with that. Amazon can always source these products if they wanted to cheaper than you can anyway, so don't stress. And then it does say, please know we may verify submitted documentation by contacting your product vendors. Just know that we have done hundreds of these applications and been successful. They have never reached out to one of our suppliers for just getting ungating. So there is a potential, if there's a problem to come up, some sort of issue, that they could potentially reach out. I personally haven't heard of anything like that happening, and it's never happened from us. So don't worry about it. But even if they do, you have an account with them, it's legitimate, so there's no stress there either way. Next, you're gonna drop the files here. And so one thing I recommend is actually highlighting the information on the invoice. So I'm actually just gonna print it out. I'm going to manually just highlight the info. So the info I'm highlighting is manufacturer information, phone number, website, address, name, everything. If some of that's missing, that's fine too. You just need what Amazon is asking for, which is name and address. And then you're going to highlight your information. So anything that they have for you on that information as it matches your Amazon account, put that on there. And then as well, I'm going to highlight the quantity of the product, what the actual product is. If there's a UPC code or an ASIN or anything like that, I'm going to highlight that as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and submit that document. I'm going to scan it and submit it into the drop files folder. And then under optional comments, this is important. You're actually going to submit something in here. So what you're going to write is basically something to the effect of, hi Amazon, please know that I purchased this product directly from ABC distributor, whatever their actual name is, put that in there. ABC distributor is an authorized distributor of brand ABC. So you're going to put the brand name in here. In this case, we're going to say Wonder Woman DVD. Please know that I purchased this product directly from XY distributors. In addition, I have went and highlighted all of the important information as it pertains to this ungating process. Please feel free to verify any and all information that I have provided for you here today. Thank you, your name, your storefront name, and then that is it. So if you follow those steps, that is essentially what we write in here every single time, and that is what we are super successful with doing. And then you're just gonna put in your email address and your phone number. That way, if there's any questions that come up, any issues or anything like that, Amazon can reach out to you and just say, hey, it's missing this, or we need this, or whatever that might be. And then you're just gonna click submit. And then here on the next screen, because I haven't put anything in, it's not gonna let me go through, but on the next screen, it's gonna say application submitted. Please expect a decision by some date. And this date is like 2 to 3 weeks in advance generally. I have found within a couple of hours to a couple of days, they'll usually get back to you with a decision. 90% of the time it is approved right away, there's no issue. You know, the other 10% of the time or so, a small portion, they will actually say that you have been denied and that you need to resubmit, or they'll ask for more documentation. If they don't give you a reason or anything specific to provide in addition, just resubmit exactly as is. Sometimes Amazon has, AI, or they have robots essentially just reading through these, and they'll actually scan the document and look for all of the information. And if they don't see it, don't pick up on it, or there's an issue somewhere, they will actually just auto deny it. And then by resubmitting, it'll prompt a human to actually read over the application. Because everything is legitimate, because everything matches, they'll come back and you will be automatically approved. All right, so that is essentially the process. The exact same thing will happen for brands. You'll just run through this and it'll say selling application for brand. Sometimes for some categories, there's additional information that's needed. For example, toys during the holiday season, they'll want something called a CPC, or child product certificate. In that case, you just reach out to your supplier. Because it is legitimate, because they are authorized, you will get that information, 90% of the time. They will either just have it, or they'll go to the brand, request that information on your behalf, and then you can submit it to Amazon and you will be ungated. All right, guys, that is everything to do with how to get ungated for any brand or category on Amazon. If you guys like my content, do not forget to smash that like button. As well, make sure that you are subscribed, hitting that notification bell so you can be notified every single time that I post a new video. Other than that, that is all I have for you guys today, and peace.